Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. This is Monte Fisto, and we were just listening to some Ministry. What fucking year was this album? Which this is a good one. It's my preferred Ministry album. Good stuff. I was also listening to a little bit of My Life with Thrill Kill Cult as well. Which, go figure, both appeared on the movie soundtrack for Cool World, a wretched movie with unrightfully good soundtrack. Funny how that works. Which it's been a while since I've seen The Crow. I think My Life with Thrill Kill Cult was also in The Crow, and it's probably been like 15 years since I've seen that. Funny story. I was actually God, when was that? That must have been when I was in like 10th grade. There's a chick like fucking, I think she was like a year, maybe two older than me, and she was like hanging out over Halloween. We were watching that. That's probably why I didn't go back to watch it. But she was like dressed very sluttily, and I did not make a move because I was in 10th grade and scared shitless. It's one of those things in retrospect. I'm like, God damn, I'm an idiot. God, it's all good though. Yeah. But anyway, I needed to revisit The Crow. I remember that one being a good movie, but it's been like, god damn, how long ago was that? Yeah, probably like 15, probably more, like 17 at this point. Jesus Christ, where did the years go, guys? Anyway, we're gonna be doing some Luigi's Mansion 2 because I've wanted to play through the series a bit. I had good memories of Luigi's Mansion 1, and then I revisited it last year, and I think it got tilted here and there. I'll be real with you. I cleared it pretty quickly, but the boss fights were horseshit. I don't know if it was the camera or me trying to like direct my vacuum. I think it was. I was having trouble directing my vacuum, unlike a doofy here. I need to learn from the great. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I kind of threw this thumbnail up together real quick because I realized it's October 30th, and if I want this up on YouTube tomorrow morning to kind of cap out the month, I need to stream right now. But I've also been doing those UFO 50 thumbnails, which is they're doing pretty good. Or thumbnails, I don't know, like AI art. I mean, it's, I just like the 16:9 aspect ratio, so they look like thumbnails, Down for a Final Fantasy 11 strike till NHK watch, says Amerisharks. Let me just bring it up. Hold up, NHK. So it's not just one episode, right? It's like the whole show is about Japanese MMOs. Specifically Final Fantasy 11 like. Is that what it is? Welcome to the NHK. I know. Is it like long? Is there a lot of fucking episodes? Is it like are you guys at or 24? It's not bad. Okay, just a 5-episode arc specifically about MMOs. Do I have to like watch everything up to that arc in order to kind of like understand what's going on, or how does that work? Or if I just watch the arc, is that good enough? I mean, it's only 24 episodes. It's not that long. Yeah, we'll keep that. Let me keep that link up so I can remember it. I've been playing Final Fantasy 11 more than Fisto. I think a strike is impossible for me. Yeah, you've been killing it with Blue Mage in Final Fantasy 11. Shit's crazy. I was saying before, I'd love to unlock all the jobs and get them all up to like level 10 to 20. I mean, grinding them up to 10 to 20 actually wouldn't take that long, but unlocking them all, that would take quite a bit. It would be hard to understand the premise of a Scott Pilgrim, but good. That is crazy. I think I told you, yeah, my view on Scott Pilgrim. I did not read the comic. I watched the movie. I thought it was going to be one way, and it absolutely was not. Oop, swapping mics real quick. And yeah, I did not like the movie Scott Pilgrim at all. At all. At all, at all. It was like everything I hated about indie movies. And a lot of it. And like the random video game lol meme cat culture. Holy shit. I hate that movie. I watched it with friends once, and now they're not my friends. Scott Pilgrim was decent for what it was if you ignore the pause. Yeah, there's a lot of pause though. But yeah, anyway, let's dive into this bitch. But yeah, there's like AI
artworks are going really fucking well, if you ask me. And I know I've been talking about previous streams, but it's just crazy that, like, I stumbled upon the AI artwork is evil crowd, and then I just started to get, like, I wasn't even searching for it, but then, like, all of a sudden brand new videos from big content creators also stumbling into that crowd. Yeah, let's update this shit. Alright, we got an update, boys. Alright, it's complete. They had to patch the ghost AI or some shit, I'm sure. Scott Pilgrim is a good movie if you just ignore 95% of it. Yeah, I think just a lot of the references were really, really try hard. It's like, lol, do you get that reference? Is it kind of like how I've never seen it, but how people feel about Ready Player One. All right, are we good? Whoa. All right. Oh, was that this? Okay, so you needed to update the whole console, I guess. All right, what the fuck is this? What's that? Game share. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Is that like when you got like a DS and you could have other people play Mario Kart with you, even if they didn't have Mario Kart? That was pretty fucking sick back in the day. Yeah, I was an early adopter of the Switch, or the DS, I should say. Shit down. Oh, but I kind of have to keep my soundbar on. I don't want an echo, so I put it down to 1, because if it's completely off, then like the TV volume switches, and it's crazy. Remember how Miyamoto used to play Switch? Yes, a very fun one. Thank you, Gabe Newell, for teaching us that. Alright, so yeah, I'm going in this blind. This was originally on the 3DS, a console I did actually really, really like. I thought it was underrated as shit. And, I hear that it's just a bunch of multiple houses you go through, but the ghosts are more generic than they were in the first Luigi's Mansion. And I'm hoping the controls and aiming are a bit better. Not that they were bad in the first one, but some of the boss fights you needed, like, real precision shit. And who the fuck is that Taylor jackass? Probably a little queer, And I can change the volume levels if we need to. Some of those sound effects were a little bit crispy. So you guys need to let me know how the volume is. Once again, I don't know how it sounds for you guys. And, yeah, don't even go into the joke of, yeah, you need to turn it up. I can still hear the asshole talking. That's real fucking original, Gaseous, you piece of shit. Alright, it's a good fucking joke. I'll give you that much, you piece of shit. It's still a piece of shit, though. I bought the better DOA handheld. No, I mean, I had DS and also the DS, the 3DS, rather. I had both. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the 3DS library just aged better. Like, there's some bangers on the original DS, for sure. Vita Pride Worldwide? Oh, I see. Yeah, you know, people who had a Vita actually swear by it, especially now. I got a PSP, like, used in, Japan for, like, God, like, 15 bucks. Like, it was dirt cheap in, I don't know, 2011? And I, cracked that shit, and my God, the PSP was great. Well, you know, if you crack it and have access to everything immediately. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. He was, the ghosts were friendly, and then, like, they got hit by lightning, and all the ghosts got pissed off. Is that... I understand the plot for babies. That, like, God damn my attention. You know, I'm here trying to entertain you guys. He's going to get raped by ghosts.
Huh?
You can see every fiber in the fabric of his overalls, bro. Incredible graphics. Yeah, I do hear people talk shit, honestly, on the Switch graphics, but, like, I don't know. I think they're fine. I mean, the people that talk shit on the Switch graphics are usually console queers. What are you doing on the floor? Ghosts have gone hostile. Never mind that. I'm preparing the pixelator.
No.
Hold still, young feller. I was gonna turn him into a blue mage, Rayla. That means he better prepare his asshole. Still reeling over that, Destrela. Yeah, people who did not play Final Fantasy 11, yes, it's clunky, yes, it hates you, yes, it's obtuse. But having a Final Fantasy, like a classic Final Fantasy world, fleshed out to the fucking nth degree, it's kind of surreal to experience. It really is. Once again, I would not recommend Final Fantasy 11 to anyone unless you were actively playing with friends, or were going to make friends in game. Other than that, like, yeah, do not play that game. But if you were gonna play with friends, play that game by all means. Greetings, Luigi. I knew our paths would cross again. You seem a bit tense, son. Relax. We're perfectly safe here in this impenetrable bunker. He watches Alex Jones all day. Anywho, it's been too young, my boy. How have you been up to? I imagine you've been off adventuring with that daredevil brothers of yours. Not really. He kind of like leaves Luigi's ass at home all the time. Me, how I've just been continuing my research on paranormal happenings and whatnot. In fact, after our last adventure, I became somewhat of an authority in the field. But enough about that. Let me fill you in on our ghostly predicament. See that on the screen? That there's a dark moon. It's a mysterious celestial body that has a pacifying effect on all of the ghosts in Evershade Valley. When I heard about it, I jumped at the rare chance to study ghosts in a peaceful environment. It was incredible, my boy. I was doing some of the best research of my long and storied career. That is until something snapped inside of the ghosts, and they suddenly got all hostile. It got so bad I had to escape from the gloomy manor and hide here, where the ghosts can't find me. Of course, I'm not one to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I wanted to know why the ghosts freaked out. So we're gonna send your ass in there. Thanks, EGAD. So I figured so I settled in and did some research to figure out what happened. That's when I discovered something truly astonishing. The dark moon had vanished from the sky. And on top of that, the whole Evershade Valley had become enveloped in an eerie fog. Now, I can't be sure, but I think the disappearance of the dark moon is what caused all this mess. And what a mess it is. If we don't do something about it, the ghosts might leave this valley and terrorize the world beyond. He could not give less of a fuck. Worse still, my research will go to waste. We can't let that happen, my boy. Now I got some good news and I got some bad news. Wait here. The good news is that I found a fragment of the dark moon nearby. But the bad news is that I found a fragment of the dark moon nearby, meaning the thing's broken. And this dark moon piece seems to be corrupted by some sort of energy. I reckon it's a disruptive energy that suppresses the dark moon's ability to pacify ghosts. Oh, for the record, I'm kind of surprised that, like, I mean, it was a minor complaint, but right, like, one of the complaints people had about this game was, like, it's shorter. But so is Luigi's Mansion 1. So why not just release this and Luigi's Mansion 1 in one pack? And the answer is because they're Nintendo. And Lord forbid if you ask too fucking much, man. Anyway. But lucky for us, I've got inventions for all kinds of situations. Stand back, Sonny. I will say, I like how much shit has been ported to the Switch. I mean, in terms of, like, amount of games on one system, you could do a lot worse. Between this, a Steam account, the Steam Deck, and I guess, like, an Xbox Series S, once again, which I would only ever recommend if you bought on Black Friday. Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of shit right there, man. My God. Yo, what's good, Collect G? How you doing, dude? So you're having a spooky time. I heard that you got back from your vacation. Some fucked up travels I saw. I adored. Now new generations of players can play Switch just like Miyamoto used to. Indeed. Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't know who the fuck's buying the Switch 2. Honestly, like, Switch 1 scratches that itch so goddamn well. But then again, I'm not sure how good the exclusives on Switch 2 are yet. Obviously, we have to, only time can tell. The 3DS, they turned that shit around, huh? I've done a Luigi. It seems to have regained its original power. And did you hear that whooshing noise outside, youngster? Let me check my instruments. Remini, all the fog around this bunker, it's gone. Quick, let's take a look at the map of Evershade Valley. Alright, so collect more pieces of the Dark Moon, unlock new houses to go to. Got it. Like G says, I saw the Fembots in Discord and they led me in. They led me here. Yeah, G, have you been taking a look at some of the AI art I've been making of UFO 50 games? Pretty fucking sick shit, honestly. I mean, once again, it's been triggering the shit out of art queers, but yeah, I mean, fucking cool. I don't know. I'm like surprised. I'm getting better at herding it. The way Bill Gates herds his dark, melanin-enriched cattle. Luigi, do you know what this means? We should be able to now reach Gloomy Manor. But more importantly, it means that restoring the Dark Moon will solve all of our problems. If we find all the Dark Moon pieces, the fog in the valley will vanish and the ghosts will return to normal. Until then, all the ghosts will need to be contained. That's where you come in, Luigi. Well, I know you're the best ghost wrangler I know. So speaking of wrangler, oh my god. Coincidentally, you're also the only ghost wrangler I know. So what do you say, young fella? Will you have me capture the ghosts and restore the Dark Moon? Oh, of course he will. It'll just be like old times. Oh. Yes, he says 30-year-old man babies are the main demographic keeping Ninty afloat because stunted mental and emotional development. Yes, agreed. That said, I still think the Switch, overall, is a better console than the Wii. Possibly the GameCube. I don't know. I know people really, really like the GameCube. I liked it too. A lot of good stuff. Nintendo 64 was a good fucking multiplayer console, but if you look at the total amount of, like, really, really good games, there's a noticeable drop-off. I don't know. To me, like, the previous peak of Nintendo was the Super Nintendo. I mean, I nut over the Super Nintendo. What a fucking great console. Great library, holy shit. Mary Sharp says, don't lie, you're the next Will Stancil and Grok is coming for you. Always with the extremely niche references, as always, in Mary Sharks. Your knowledge and in-depth love of the internet and its lore is truly remarkable. I am envious. Luigi would be a much better character if he went evil out of jealousy. I mean, honestly, that's kind of Waluigi. I guess the Waluigi is more of a fucking tool, but I guess they didn't really do anything with that. Wario's cool though. I like him. You guys have fallen hard since the 2020s. Anyway, let's go for this shit. If we are to restore the Dark Moon, we'll need to get you properly equipped. I've just got the device for the job, but I left in the Gloomy Manor. Mind fetching for me? Alright, we'll get our vacuum, and then we can go clean our room. What are you scared of, Sonny? It's just a few harmless ghosts. Well, a few hundred ghosts. And they're not exactly harmless. But look at here, with my brains and your, well, we're in a bit of pickle here, aren't we? Well, the only way out of this mess is to restore the Dark Moon, which means you're going to need some ghost hunting gear, son. What do you know it? I left my new Poltergust 5000 somewhere inside the Gloomy Manor. So now that I've cleared that blasted fog from around the place, I'm sending you in after it. Ah, shit, it's a DS! It's kind of weird, though. I mean, I guess that on the GameCube, they gave you a Game Boy Color. So on the 3DS console, giving you an old DS might make sense, right? I guess I can kind of see that. Look familiar? The customized DS has an interactive map of Gloomy Manor on it. It'll allow me to communicate with you while you're exploring. Alright, we got a radio buddy. Nice. And we got a flashlight. Nice. And it's mighty dark in there, so you'll want this flashlight. Okay, youngster, let's test the DS. Oh, it's vibrating. Guess where he stuck it. I don't think I will answer. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and mark an important location for you. Alright. That's the garage. I think that's where I left the Poltergust 5000. Let's see. Ninty was already dropping when Iwata was still alive, now circling down the drain. I mean, time will only have to tell, but I don't know. It is kept alive by people. The Switch 2 and its games are just too fucking pricey. It's crazy. Wii U nearly killed Nintendo. Yes. At least Luigi isn't a manlet. Unusual for a Dago. They should be thankful the Switch 1 was such a success. Yeah, and I mean, rightfully so. I was very surprised by it. Success makes game companies arrogant, especially Nintendo. Gotta keep that shit in check. Let's not get crazy and call the Ninty Simps people. I'll zap you with the Gloomy Manor with my new and largely untested pixelator. Let's hope all the pixels make it in time. Hold on to your mustache. All right, let's do this shit, boys. Yeah, so like, is there a consensus on what Luigi's Mansion is the best? I recall hearing really, really good shit about 3. I heard this was better in a lot of ways than 1, but and I feel like I recall hearing people say that it was like made a little bit more simplified or something. I don't know. I could just be pulling that out my ass. But yeah, I wish like more game companies did like spooky shit. You know, like, just have fun with the spooky shit. What if I leave? What if I say fuck this? Wait, what the fuck? Was that tilting of the controller? Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, because I guess the 3DS also had this in it. Yeah, and now all controllers have that. Neat. It's like holding the A button or the Y button. Just hold X to look up, B down. Wait, really? Oh, okay. So we kind of like changed that with that, or I could just use the joystick. Hold up, we gotta learn all the buttons. There we are. Cool. Neat. Let's go. Is there a run button? Is that... can I have a better run button? Oh, wait. No, that's just, to, like, stay still. Yeah, okay. You have a run button, though, bro. Was there a run button in the first one? I guess not, right? Yeah, mind blow. It's gonna be a slow run, baby. But if you're used to this channel, you know that's how I play all my games. I gotta search every single goddamn thing.
Huh? Oh. Yellow.
Luigi, come in, Luigi. You there, young feller? Ah, there you are. I was worried that the battery died in the DS. But I turned the screen brightness down, so it should be good for a while. You look a little bit nervous, son. Try not to loosen up a bit. Besides, tiptoeing about won't get us anywhere. You can fuck yeah, bro! You can run by holding B while walking. Now get a move on. I remember people, like, when they play Gen 1 Pokemon, they're like, oh my god, I can't believe you can't run. It's like, well, you know, the fucking game world in 1 is pretty small. It doesn't feel that way because you're walking. But, you know. I don't know. I always liked OG Gen 1. Not a big fan of, like, the weird merging they did with Fire Red and, you know, Leaf Green. Kind of, like, broke shit, having, like, Charmander learn, like, Steel-type moves immediately. You get the bike in Gen 1? Yes, I agree. Gen 1 Pokemon is designed well. Gen 1 Pokemon is, yeah, the bicycle. You know, that is, like, halfway through, right? Because, like, people got spoiled by the running shoes later on in Gen 3. Can I do anything with this? Oh, there we are. I'm used to fucking... I was just playing Xbox. I'm used to the X, Y, A, B being swapped. I get used to that shit. But yeah, the, yeah, I love Gen 1. Gen 1 has a whole bunch of broken shit in it, though. You can't ignore that, but to me, I thought the broken shit gave it charm. They were, doing some miracle shit by having Gen 1 even exist at all on the fucking Game Boy. Just like big dicks just breaking my fucking car. Anything else I can search around? I don't mind taking things slow and enjoying the scenery. Like, I don't run that much in Silent Hill 2. Crazy how innovative Pokemon games used to be. Well, once again, the fact that, like, because when Pokemon came out, how old was the Game Boy? Like, almost 10 years old at that point. And, like, I don't know, Game Freak was like, hey, what if we made a game that pushed the limits of this thing more than any other game had, and also have multiplayer? It's crazy, it really is. I'm still impressed by it. And then Gen 2 being like, hey, what if we just had the complete first game in the second game as well?
Hello.
Yeah, like Rayla's is saying. Gen 2 is the best sequel in the original game. To an original game ever. With how much they packed into that game. Alright, you little fucking dick. Are you serious? You're just gonna be a dick, really? Alright, and now I'm getting caught on stuff, and I'm over here pushing buttons.
Hey.
I was telling Gaseous that I think it would be really, really funny if there was a DSP AVGN crossover. Like, I honestly think that would get, like... How many million... No, I'm, like, dead serious. How many millions of views do you think a DSP fucking crossover with AVGN as, like, DSP as the guest would do? I honestly think, like, a lot of people would be, you know, watching that shit. They should just go for it. But, like, they have to do a game that's bad, but not, like, that bad. So it's just like... No, you guys just suck.
Hello? Wow! Oh.
And you would also have the smoke detector going off in the background, too. There's a lot you could do there with that one. James would have to improvise a lot. I doubt DSP can follow the script. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? What's going on with this? Oh, yeah, okay, so I remove, I guess, the carpet here, and then I can do shit later on. Alright, so I need to get the vacuum first. It's gonna be locked. Oh, that's fucking interesting. We got a camera. They're watching me. Jigsaw's watching me. DSP couldn't hear the chirp. Further proof Italians are black. Oh, God. I still laugh at DSP dumping bacon grease in the toilet. Kind of fucked up having X be investigate and B be run. I mean, I can kind of hold B while mashing X, but then I'm like holding the face buttons like an asshole. Oh, do I need to get that shit from him? Oh, interesting, because this would have been like, yeah, when you have the 3D with the 3DS, and then you have the gyroscope shit. Okay. This probably would have been cool. You know, I honestly, like, probably would have bought this on the 3DS back in the day, because I got it, like, practically at launch. But this was back when I was following some reviewers, and, you know, the game reviewers are like, no, this game's awful. Buy this game that stars a strong fucking black woman. And doesn't have evil white people like Luigi. Now let me go clean my room.
I do it. Oh.
Look, he's so happy.
Oh.
I mean, Daisy's not giving me. Oh, good. Collected G, I appreciate you dropping in, man. Hopefully you have a chill Halloween, bro. I might not be streaming tomorrow. We'll have to say. Because Saturday morning is my brother's. Hold up, let me see here. You found it. Good work, Luigi. That there is a brand new and improved Poltergust 5000. It's simple to use. Just hold down ZR to vacuum. Before you go hunting ghosts, why don't you just test it out on some of the junk in that room? Go on and give her a whirl. Yeah, but it should still be good for tomorrow. Oh god. Oh, there we are. Nice. Oh, fuck yeah. What, Saturday for Final Fantasy 11? And then the followed mornings for, I guess, more of this. We're just gonna knock out Luigi's Mansion 2 before I go back to some of the other shit I was streaming. How are you liking the Poltergust 5000 so far, Luigi? Not too shabby, huh? Just wait until you catch some ghosts with the thing. In fact, there should be a few nearby. Oh, and I know you young fellers are all about learning by doing, but you really should take a look at the guide. So open the pause menu, select guide, you'll thank me later. start mission. The fuck? I guess this would be a handheld. Maybe they're doing like the like Metal Gear and Assassin's Creed PSP kind of shit, you know? What we got here? We want it to be darker. 'Cause I got a fucking kick-ass TV, bro. And it's gonna be more spooky that way too. Alright, that's saved, right? Good. Scare Scrapper? The fuck is this? Are these mini games? The fuck? Nightmare skyscraper full of ghostly challenges you awaits in your courageous friends. Alright, so it's like a multiplayer mode. But that would require friends who are also playing Luigi's Mansion 2. That's neat. I'm assuming these were all in the original game on 3DS. Once again, the most multiplayer I did on the original DS was Mario Kart, which is honestly pretty... That was a fucking real sick Mario Kart, honestly. Alright. You know, honestly, already, dual analog stick. Not bad, but also for the 3DS, yeah, I'm sure to like you just aim up. Oh yeah, wow, okay, yeah, you literally just do that. Neat. It works. It's good. You can also stick your dick in it. No, I was listening to a podcast on just like random UFO 50 games. Apparently, I think I was talking about this. It's like a leftist podcast, so while some of their observations are actually really interesting, they'll use terms like "my partner and I," and it's not great and problematic. And then they'll say like "out." I found out, yeah, that. I found out when I was about to play the game. And I'm like, fucking Canadians! God damn, it's just amazing. How he can be such a stereotype. Oh, wait, I need the money. I need the money. Shabbat Shalom. I didn't know this was a Wario game. Never trust a leaf. Bunch of hosers. Bunch of hosers, eh? And then you hit A. Alright, interesting. So it's not just you suck and look. You also have to time an A press. But anyway, yeah. So like, but like, listen to them. It's weird the game dev and like the indie game dev, indie game journalist type, right? Because some games they'll like, I don't know, have like this weird fucking like insights towards and do really good, but then some like actiony shit that are like, oh yeah, I wasn't able to beat the fucking second level until I put in like 3 hours into the game, and I'm not great at games, but I was able to do it in like 30 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? But I don't know, sometimes they'll like just talk about like needing guides and wanting more directions and shit, which is, I don't know, just kind of bizarre to me. It's a very special type of individual. Mega Maid has gone from suck to blow. Yeah, dude, so you mentioned the fucking Swedish Maid enlarging pump. Austin Powers, but also just now the Spaceballs one. I was trying to find both images transparent and already cut out for me. And I didn't, so I was gonna need to like do some cutting out anyway, so that's why I went with the scary movie bit. Can I do the thing where I like suck up water, or do I have to get like the elemental type? Because these look like they're not fully in bloom, right? Which was a pretty good fucking Nirvana song, honestly. I must suck everything. In Luigi's Mansion, of course. Ah! Shlomo hid his fucking money in the trees that he got from the US government for being a good ally to America. It's like, now that I got all this money from the American politicians, I'll hide in the tree before I go back home to Israel. I think Luigi needs knee pads first. I hope this money has some purpose, because you better believe I'm going to find every single goddamn dollar. Oi. Luigi's Mansion 2. Suck everything. Everything, sir? Everything! Looks like I could also go into that door to the right. It's interesting how they like, each entry seems to change up the design of the ghost. Like, I kind of like the ghost design of the first one the most, honestly. Ugh. Spooky. Alright, fucking dick. Like fucking Resident Evil 4 all over again. That was a fun bit though, where they're like, all right, we're just fully embracing haunted house shit. It's like, thank you, Capcom. You just like fucking throw down your goddamn sword? Thank you, Dick. I hope I don't have to do this every time I go through here, huh? Nirvana has exactly one good song, and it's Negative Creep. You don't like him Bloom, or Smells Like Teen Spirit, or fuck, what was the other one? It's a word I can never remember. Dude, so I guess I just don't go this way, yeah? Alright, well, fuck me. Oh, you can just run through it. Oh, well, wait a minute. That's probably what I do. Probably just run through it. Oh, look at me. I'm a fucking genius. Oh, it's fucking locked. God damn it. I'm a retard. Lithium. There we are. That's the fucking word I was looking for. How do you know that's what I meant? Or maybe you didn't and you just mentioned lithium.
Hello?
You'll need a key to open that door, son. Ghosts love hiding things, especially keys. Go back and search through those rooms thoroughly. You'll want to press X and B to look up and down. Yeah, that's interesting, considering like the 3DS didn't have a second analog stick, so... Right? Like it didn't, right? Yeah, because there's like the Pro Pad they released for that, fuck. Kid Icarus game. I heard that Kid Icarus game was actually pretty good as long as you like got used to controls or got the Pro Pad. Hold up, what? You fucking slut, come on. Dude, I'm like so fucking smart, bro.
Hey, hey.
Ah! Ah, shit, we found the bunker. Where they're hiding the juice. Very delicious. I'm supposed to be harboring Jews, but this one Game of War Nazi keeps gassing my Jews. I still can't believe they took that video off of YouTube. God damn, it's like, you know, it's a humor, really? For fuck's sake. What'd I find? Alright. For those of you who are wondering, that video is Adolf Hitler's The Legend 47, or 27, whatever the fuck number it was. Still available on other video sites. You seem to have found something very special there, Luigi. I heard that your chances of finding one of those is better if you have a lot of treasure. I get a feeling that the bone will come in handy when you need it the most. What, so I need enough treasure before I'm even able to find it? It's gonna make finding it a pain in the fucking ass. That's just a wild guess. Yep, just pure speculation. But you know what that means, guys? That means I'm gonna have to search even more than I already am. What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? Is that like a fucking retinal scan? Retinal scan on. Ah! Wrong laser! Wrong laser! Why didn't you label them? Well, you said not to label them because it's top secret. No one should know. But now you label them! Nice. Dog. Ah, it's a fucking dark moon piece. Or it's just a gem and we can sell it. Cute. In terms of autistically searching every nook and cranny, will anything ever top Bioshock? Yes. You mean in terms of just how I play, or just in general? Because I was gonna say in general, Shenmue, the Fallout games. See, I'd say like Oblivion and shit, but Oblivion and those Elder Scrolls games, there's so many times where it's just like, all right, you found another watermelon. It's like, what the fuck? Did get a key, right? Yeah, it's in the top left there. Shenmue is something else. I'm still surprised. I get why people might hate that game, but like to me, it's just so weird, experimental, and creative that there's like no way in hell I could dislike it. It's too fucking bizarre. It's like when I used to do the grab bag series videos where I would just pick like 5 games randomly off the Genesis or PS1. It's why I like UFO 50. I like seeing what people can do with the medium of gaming. Like there's something of value there with that. Suck that hole, bro. Alright, didn't turn out well when I sucked that hole, bro. Oh, fuck. Fuck. But it's a picture of money. So clearly that must be something. Shenmue encapsulates Sega, ambitious, excessive, unique, and unprofitable. Yeah. I was like in a right spot for it. No, not enough. Yeah, so do you think it's funny what games I play and am enjoying? You notice a pattern here? Yeah, I know Rayla does. He's seen my Final Fantasy XI inventory. Oh god. Alright, so I need a cog. And that's locked, I'm gonna assume. I'm amused for many reasons. Like that Willem Dafoe clip. Like, he likes high art, he's gay, he's very interesting individual. Alright, let me walk up the stairs, dick. God damn.
Hello.
Luigi, do you see that green circular panel in the wall? It unlocks the door. All you gotta do is flash it with the Criminy. The Poltergust 5000 is missing a I read that as Strobulb. Strobulb. There we are. You won't be able to open that door without it. The Pesky Ghost must have hid it somewhere. It looks like a little green light bulb. Find it post haste. They're saved. Is this like save automatically or what is this? I'll always say, I remember like the one time I hopped in on a Mike Matei stream. He was playing like Pokemon, or not Pokemon, goddamn. What was he? He was playing Kirby Dream Land 3. And he was like trying to figure out how to save and he couldn't. He was like trashing the game. And I think there's reasons to trash that game, but it's more like late game levels, if you ask me. But he was trashing it for like not being able to save because he was reading the manual and found the way to like hard save, like by a reset, like hard resetting. It's like, oh, that's how you're supposed to save? And it's like, no, like even Kirby's Adventure on the fucking NES had autosave, which he also stated is like one of his favorite games. Yet doesn't remember one of its like main crazy ass features for an NES game is the fact that it autosave, which is fucking nuts. Yeah, I know. I think Mike Monte is kind of a dick. I feel like there's no way I'm there's no way I'm the only one who feels that way. The fuck? That's interesting. I guess I can choose my right analog stick. Oh wait, there's a fucking Darkstar piece in there. Look at that. Neat. I honestly might not have been able to see that otherwise. Give me the fucking scroll bulb. Alright, do I have to run? Is there a timer? It actually was on a timer, my god. Matei is an elitist prick for sure. Yes, 1001%.
Yeah. Oh. Haha. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Now it can light up while I'm cleaning my room. Yeah, look look right into it, Dick. Good job. He talks. Oh god. Never mind. Let me read this first before I read chat.
Hello.
Egad comes first, Chad. You have to understand, please. Whoa there, feller. Don't go flashing yourself with that. The strobe bulb isn't a toy. It's a powerful tool. For one thing, it can activate any of my inventions that feature green circular panels. And it's mighty easy to use. Just aim and press A to flash. Try it on the nearby door. Let's see. Mike Matei talks of Battletoads. Oh shit, yet to speak in this chat. You need to verify your account by giving your phone number, Jesus. Speaking of which, I was like, while uploading this shit, I was looking at the forums for UFO 50, and one, once again, UFO 50 has like a 96% overall rating on Steam. So the only people that go to the forums and talk shit are on like popular games are always a minority, and you'll find that those people have multiple fucking threads spun up. But one of them was talking about like, yeah, no one enjoys games this hard. I don't know why the game has to be so hard. It's like they played, something like Ninja Gaiden, but anyone playing Ninja Gaiden nowadays would only be playing it with save states. No one would be actually playing that without save states or, like skipping to the end. And I'm like, holy fucking shit, dude. What is wrong with these fucking Zoomers? Like, holy shit. Alright, so how do I do it? I just, like, how do I flash it? Did it say it and I just, like, ignored it? Oh, shit, alright, ooh, cookie. Whoa! So many goddamn shekels, yes. Zoomers are weaklings by design. Yeah, this is, I don't know, just like the idea of like, no one plays NES games, let alone one of the most popular ones without save states. Don't get me wrong, most people do when I see them play it, but like, they're gonna get roasted by chat for doing it because it's pussy shit. Neat. This is a nice, comfy game, honestly. I don't mind wrapping up the month with this. But one of the things I wanted to do was, like, Fear. I've always wanted to play Fear. That's the one with, like, crazy-ass slowdown and shit. I still need a cog for that one. Where you, like... It's like slow-mo Max Payne shit, I think. In fact, I think that's exactly what it is. It's like Ghost... Max Payne with ghosts is, to my first person Max Payne with ghosts. My understanding is what that is. Wait, there's a door over here? Behind the stairs? Oh, maybe I have to like do the wheel thing first. You see that on the map there? Weird. Behind the stairs. Been watching a few Japanese V-Thoughts attempt to play OG Mega Man games. Yeah, the suffering is palpable, especially with Mega Man 1. I've said before, Mega Man 1, Yellow Bastard and fucking Fireman are real fuckers. But I can beat Mega Man 1. It'll just... Also the clone fight. I remember the clone fight being a real fucker, too.
Oh. Yellow.
That's the ticket, Sonny, but there's more. The strobe bulb allows you to stun ghosts by flashing them. Only then can they be captured. Got that? Now give those paranormal dust bunnies what for.
Ciao.
Usually get stuck on Gutsman and Iceman stages. I wonder what part. I wonder what part they could be getting stuck on. That's cute. No, I mastered the Gutsman one. I mean, just through repetition. Actually, on the Sega Genesis Mini 1, they have the Wily Wars on that one, which is the Genesis version of 1, 2, and 3 in one pack. And I beat Mega Man 1 on it when I first unboxed it. Really, bizarre. It's harder in some ways and easier in others. It's but the differences are so slight. But playing it on the Sega Genesis in 16-bit is really fucking surreal. I have this weird opinion where I think Mega Man 1 is the best. Really? That is weird. I don't think it's a bad game at all, especially by NES standards. People tend to remember the best of the NES. I don't know, I kind of like 3 a lot. 3 has a lot of bad slowdown, though. But I really liked when you beat the bosses in 3, and then you have 4 bosses where you go through and you fight what was it? You fought clones of 4 of the bosses from 2 or some shit. It's kind of the same thing that Pokemon that we were just talking about did as well. With Gen 2. I always like that when there's a direct throwback to old game content. I think the PS1 Mega Man ports remove the slowdown. There's Mega Man ports on the PS1? I remember there's the collection on the PS2 and oh, Japanese only. The fuck? That's the first time I heard about that. OG Mega Man peaked with 5. I'll be real with you. I really like Mega Man 7 a lot. That's the SNES one. Clone fight's easy if you pick the fire costume. The downside with that one, Collector G, though, is the clone also has fire. Man, and the fire ability sucks ass when the enemy is using it on you. But you are right, though. You ever try the cheat in 3 where you can become immune to pits? No. Heard of that one. But yeah, I've never heard of a fucking PS1 port for Mega Man. That's crazy. Alright, yeah, obviously in the toilet. Alright, yeah. The last place I thought I was looking.
What?
Oh, you can get, thrown into other rooms. Crazy. Now, first we gotta suck that up. I am, shocked this isn't a Wario game with all the coins I'm finding. Speaking of which, I do need to stream Wario Land 3 at some point. I think I already have the thumbnails ready for that. Once again, there's that one fucking autist that swings by every time I stream a Wario Land game being like, when's you gonna do 4? And it's bro, after 1, 2, and 3. What the fuck? But yeah, I grew up with 3. I really like that one. 1 and 3 particularly. Never played 4. I'm excited to play it, but yeah, sometimes certain chat members can be pretty fucking autistic. And, I get it. It's video games. It's a hobby. It's the internet, I don't mean to make anyone feel weird or that they lack social skills. But I mean, yeah, my social skills aren't the best. But some people are, exceptional. Alright, fuckface. Is that it? I gotta... Oh, fuck! Wait, I gotta do this multiple times? Or is there multiple ghosts? Ooh, I guess there's multiple ghosts. Spooky. anything in here then? That like I didn't already check. Let's see, Mega Man 3 second controller trick. Hold down one of the direction buttons and you can jump high and are immune to pits. Stay in pit for like 20 seconds and your health goes to 0, but you don't die. Is that a glitch or did they put that in intentionally? See the same guy that asked if you were playing that Wario game for Virtual Boy or on original hardware? I don't know. I forget. My memory's bad. I believe it was, I don't mean, God, it's kind of a douchey. Sorry if this seems douchey, but I believe his username is Big Fatty. I don't mean to call out people directly, but the fact I remember him exactly, you know what I mean, points out just how many times I've been streaming. He dropped in just to be like, "What are you doing, Wario Land?" 4 specifically. Fuck everything else. Oh, all right, fucking piece of shit, sucker punching motherfucker. What are you, fucking Antifa in your fucking previous life? Don't punch me, dude. Watch Simpo here. Watch the NHK finish One Piece. Oh my god. Yeah, I liked One Piece. I really did. I got 80 episodes in. And when One Piece is good, bro, it's very good. But when it's fillery, it is the most fillery of anything I've ever seen. That's the spirit of Luigi, literally. Ho-ho, just like old times, that feller? Alright, that's enough for now. I'll bring you back to the bunker. Marishar says, read Berserk. You know, Gaseous posted the, about the, real-life model that was used for a bunch of Japanese shit, including, Griffith from Berserk. Play Mountain Blade Warband. I actually do intend to, play that one, honestly, at some point, anyway. I like my war games. But, with Berserk, I got to the point, slight spoilers for early Berserk. Kind of early. The end of the Golden Era arc, or whatever the fuck it's called. Right after the Eclipse moment, when, the backstabbing event happens. And that's when I stopped. Which I know is crazy, because, like, but dude, it was so fucked up and depressing. I'm like, oh my god, I couldn't read it anymore. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, I know it's dark and fucked up, but like, holy shit, man. Like, I was like, man, it smells like bitch in here. I know, dude. I was so depressed. I'm like, oh my god, dude. I actually couldn't fucking stand it, dude. Guts getting raped by Bob Sapp. Wasn't the step too far? No, that one was fine. But yeah, like, I guess the way I word it, right? It's like if you took, like, you know how, like, when Game of Thrones is being shown, and everyone was like, oh, I can't believe that happened to that character, or I can't believe that happened to that character, and you, like, see horrible shit happen to these characters, and it's like you're watching it, right? Berserk is like, imagine all of those things happening just to one character. After a while, it's like, all right, Guts, shit's gonna look up for Guts, and, you know, he's gonna have, like, even just a slight, you know, a slight moral victory here. It's like, oh, all right, well, next time it's gonna happen, right? Oh god, all right, something's gonna go his way, right? Oh my god. And then I'm just depressed. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. It's fucking, like, really good shit. I don't deny that. It was just too depressing to me. All right, that's good enough for now. I'll bring you back to the bunker. Should I keep all the money? I hope it's not like the money respawns, right? Because that's just too much for me, man. That's too much for me. You gotta, like, have the money be, like, permanently gone because I grab it. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for next century, bro. Oh, I got 2 stars. Probably because my clear time was wretched. Interesting. Or there's, like, the... Oh, so they might not be pieces of the Dark Star. Those might actually just be gems, like the one outside that the dog has in the tree. What the fuck is that facial expression, Luigi? The fuck? interesting how you have little sorties and shit. Once again, a bunch of PSP games did that. I pointed out, like, Metal Gear Peace Walker as well. This mission-based shit. The fucking Final Fantasy, oh, what is it? The one where he plays Zack. Not a bad game, by the way. I was kind of surprised. It's not, like, excellent or anything, but it's a solid, like, 7.5, 8 out of 10. Addicting. Fuck, what is that one called? Crisis Core. Yeah, same thing, right? I've been reading Berserk since high school. Wait, okay, so you're still reading it even though homie died, which is really fucking sad, IRL. Yeah, their author died. After all this shit happened, I was like, that's really fucked up. What happened next? Look, it is needed for the best arc black swordsman, aka Edgy Guts, aka the chapters that Fisto avoided. I remember, dude, here's the thing is if I ever went back to it, I vividly remember everything that happened because it made that strong of an impression on me. So if I ever did go back to it, I would just like pick it up exactly where I left off. DSP is like a DSP is like a retarded guts, literally too stupid to die. The Lost Children arc will never be adapted to anime. I beat Crisis Core last year since Collected G. Remake was excellent. I agree. Like I was surprised. Like it's not like 10 out of 10 or anything, but like it's a pretty like fun, like it's a mindless hack and slash, but like it's neat. It really is. Gotta give them credit. If you get it on sale, I strongly recommend it to some of you other homies. You should play the Berserk game for Dreamcast. Fun game. Is that like the third-person hack and slash? I think I've seen footage of that one. What spooked the count? Is he talking about the eclipse? Yes. After everything everyone died. That is exactly what happened. Everyone died and or was raped. that was a bridge too far. And then afterwards, What's Her Nuts was a mute and just completely, you know, we guys just had to leave her. And I was like, oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Anyway. You made it back, and with all of your pixels to boot. Good work, Sonny. We might make it out of this mess. Let's see what you sucked up with the Poltergust 5000. It's just like a fucking gallons and gallons of semen. Yeah, it's like, Luigi, I thought you were cleaning your room. Low-filtered guts needs that revenge. Yeah, but it's so depressing though, Bear Charts. No, I agree. Like it's really fucking good, and like, but like, oh, I had to put it down, and then after putting it down, it like, you know, a week turned into a month, turned into a year, turned into like a decade. But you know, like it's good. It's really good. I wouldn't be against going back to it. I'm just saying like why I initially stopped. You know what I mean? Wait, what did that say? I get upgrades in this game? Are you serious? Fuck yeah. Incredible, I'll start studying these ghosts post-haste. Huh? Wondering where that pipe goes? I got a few ideas, Luigi. All the stuff you collect goes to a super safe vault below. It's a good idea to visit it often to check your progress and see the results of my studies. I've got ghost descriptions, hints, and even... Wasn't the money in the first one just points? I mean, I was collecting it anyway, don't get me wrong, but that's awesome that you actually get something in this one. Even each ghost's spectral mass. Knowledge is power, after all. Okay, I'll scan Gloomy Manor in search of paranormal signals. I reckon the ghost that took the other Dark Moon pieces is hiding in there. Alright, honestly, so far, this one's neat. I mean, the controls are better than the first one. Why are there two pieces here? I mean, we'll find out later. There's an information button. To restore the Dark Moon, we'll need to get you properly equipped. Yeah, why is there a second thing? I'm assuming there's like a 3-star rank, but I wonder if there's like a reason to go back. Like maybe if you get every treasure, maybe you get a little like medal. That's neat. I won't go for it, but like that's neat that they, you know, if you want to go through it again, maybe on a second playthrough, you got something to like go for. Now that you're properly equipped, let's find those Dark Moon pieces. Paranormal readings are stronger in the north rooms of the Gloomy Manor, so we should start our search there. Will the Count of Monte Fisto get addicted to Vinland Saga while his guts for guts grows? Is Vinland Saga good? I've seen shit on it, but is it like the same animator or like? Is it as good as Berserk? Because if it's not as good as Berserk, I'd just rather revisit Berserk. You know what I mean? Vinland was a thing to read between the multi-week wait for new Zerk chapters. Gotcha. If you guys have been still keeping up with Berserk, how is it now that What's His Nuts has died? Is it still going strong? Is it just dead in the water? Like, is it still good? Did he leave his notes to his like assistant? Because man, that's fucking depressing too. I mean, you do kind of want to see an ending to a really good story. Yeah, so long as the ending's good, of course. But like that would suck if you never see Guts. I don't know. What's the likelihood of there being a happy ending? I don't know. Anyway, ready for some more action? Nah, you're a courageous lad. You know, you remind me of myself at your age, feller. Ho ho, those were the days. Left his notes to his best friend, so he in the studio is continuing the story. Gotcha. How's the animation? Because, like, did he do the animation and the writing, or did he just do the writing? Because, like, I feel like the animation style is, like, that's key to it, bro. Yeah, the art. Like, I feel like the art for Berserk is fucking crazy. Like, that is an absolute selling point. Anyway, anywho, we need to start searching for the rest of the Dark Moon. Luckily, I've just got the invention to make our job easier. I call it the Periscope, a tip-top device that detects and measures distant paranormal signals. Nice, a radar. In fact, I used it to scan the gloomy manor, and I found some strong activities in the north rooms. That's where we'll start our search. Oh, you haven't changed a bit, my boy. There's no reason to be scared now that you've equipped with my mighty Poltergust 5000. Now details. There's a mechanism that controls the access to that section. Oh yeah, the clockwork shit, yeah. The access mechanism is in the foyer. I'll give you the instructions once you get there. Yeah, that's kind of cute though, that this has like the same like... Yeah, like I was saying, like Metal Gear Peace Walker or fucking Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core, where it's like mission based. I know this era of handheld gamings, they all did that because battery limit was a real bitch. Got all that? Good. Now get a move on. Let's see. Vinland is less edgy Zerk about Vikings imposing themselves on the history of pre-Plantagenet. England. Wow, I just kind of realized I never said that word. I've heard it in documentaries and fucking read it in books. Yeah, the Plantagenets, right? Am I pronouncing that right? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Then plot happens and it becomes very different manga and people got filtered, but it was still great. Rayla says the art for Berserk is still good, but it's lacking a lot of the detail. Like, there are things you're missing that you notice if you're a longtime fan. Gotcha. I mean, you know, understandable. How can I just, like, see the map? Overall, I can. And I did check out the front yard already. Did check out the garage. There wasn't anything else in there, right? This is X. Yeah. Oh, it just snaps back. Or no, it doesn't. What is that X over Luigi's? The fuck? Oh, okay. You're on different floors, snaps back to Luigi. Weird. I guess if I'm scrolled all the way up, then it goes to him. Got it. We have notes too, our little mission. Yeah, I'll be real with you guys. I don't like mind the I misspelled Plantagenet. Okay, so that's how it is. Plantagenet. Oh, okay, so you can tap it. Ah, neat. Okay, so you can tap it or do like a Mega Man charge. Shit, speaking of Mega Man. Yeah, honestly, so far the changes in this one, I actually like this. Like, it just, you know, first impression, you know, liable to change, of course. I do think I like this more than the first one. Granted, I played a lot of, handheld games of this era, so I kind of like... I mean, I kind of, grew up primarily with a Game Boy Color. A Game Boy Pocket and a Game Boy Color. I think I told this story. I did something to piss off my brother at some point when I had, like, a black Game Boy Pocket. Very fucking sleek, very cool looking. And, oh, goddamn, that's a lot of fucking gems, okay. But anyway, yeah, so I did something to piss off my oldest brother, and then he, like, I was, like, running away because I knew he'd be pissed off, but then he, like, grabbed my Game Boy and chucked it at me. And, like, I ducked, and, like, it barely fucking missed my head and dented the wall. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, he was an angry motherfucker, growing up. Holy shit. Some real anger issues. But anyway, but then my parents were, like, they were fucking pissed at him, so they were, like, to quell my wrath as well, they, just bought me a Game Boy Color. It was neat. I guess I got the better end of the deal on that one, but, like, I don't know, I really liked my Game Boy Pocket. It was cool.
Oh, yellow.
It was sleek. Doing some gemstone hunting on the side, feller? Can't say I blame you. Those gems are one of a kind, worth a fortune, I reckon. But remember, you've got a job to do. You'll have the time to look at your gems later in the vault. Carry on, youngster.
Ciao.
The Plantagenet. Plantagenet. That's how you pronounce that. Well, we need to suck off every single bush, bro. Starting with Jeb. It's gonna taste like guac, I know. Like, can I suck this whole? The dog in here? I want to say hi to the dog. Oh, hi, doggy. You're my #1 customer. Hey, what's their dog? Like, where the fuck? I'm sure there's gonna be a boss or some shit, right? That's really the only thing out here is the, if you come out here before looking at the gem cutscene. Alright, whatever. Alright. To be honest, I was both an angry white boy and an oldest brother of 4, so I get it. Oldest brother of 4, goddamn. Yeah, I was the youngest of 3 brothers. Get me included as 3 brother. But yeah, so I was the little baby. Oh god. He's over here sucking off everything, officer. Get him. So money does come back. I'll be real with you, that kind of like fucking sucks. So I'm not gonna get more money if I step on this thing, right? Okay, so it's minimal. Okay, good. I kind of wish there was, like, if you get the money, no more money in that area. If you got it already, because, you know, now the temptation is there, and I have to fight against it. I hate when shit respawns in games, I'll be real with you. It's one of the reasons why playing, was it Might and Magic 6? Oh, alright, fuck it. Yeah, they're not even ghosts. I'm just over here murdering mice. Seems a little fucked up, honestly. I forget what the fuck I was saying right there. I was saying something. Sometimes my brain just falls apart, bro. Luigi is Italian. Yeah, I remember hearing really good things about Luigi's Mansion 3, so maybe it's one of those series that every entry really does get better, but I remember hearing, like... Maybe this game's kind of short? I don't know. I remember hearing some mixed things on this one. But, like, Luigi's Mansion 1 was really short. So I don't know. Sometimes, only sometimes, my brain falls apart. What do you want me to do, bro? You want me to take medicine? Is that what you want, Rayla? It's never gonna happen. I'm beautiful the way I am. Dag blasted ghosts. Luigi, those brutes stole the gears from the access mechanism I told you about. Well, wasn't it already broken? I'll use the periscope to find them, then you can use the map on the DS on down. The terrified look in your eye just gave me a great idea. From now on, I'm gonna call the DS This Is Genius the Dual Scream. Oh ho, the Dual Scream. Ho. What's it called in the original one? something, the Game Boy Color, what do they call that one? I forget. The Game Boy Horror? There we go. I got it. Luigi's Mansion 1 was basically a glorified tech demo. Yeah, no, and it absolutely was. I still enjoy it. Once again, going back to it, the bosses and trying to, like, aim is a little bit fucking awkward. But, if this game's biggest flaw is that it's short, but it's still longer than the first one, it'd be a weird complaint, because it's like, oh, it's longer, and it gives you get little achievements for missions, it seems. I'm not gonna go back for the achievements, I'm just gonna move on to the third one. Anyway, you want to open the map in the dual screen, then use to locate the Brute Ghost in the West Wing. The map has a whole slew of features, so be sure to mess around with it later. For now, get those gears back, look lively. Yeah, and I was saying earlier, I really wish, more, like, game series and game companies did the spooky horror thing. I mean, remember Zombies Ate My Neighbors? That game was, good. Way too fucking hard. Like, fucking way too hard. Like, holy shit, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Alright, so yeah, because that's locked. Okay, good. No, that's there. So how would I break this? Interesting. But I don't know, like, I feel like there's more, like, fun, spooky games back in the day, and then they just kind of, like, stopped making them. Or at least if they did, they, you know, aren't good now. Alright, cunt. Alright, go back into the first area. Get fucked. Neo, why would you take a red pill from a bald, crazy black guy named Morpheus, who recruited you from the internet? You aren't very bright, are you? It won't make you smarter, you'll just be stupid faster. Take the pill, Fisto, it'll accelerate your brain. Oh, well, what the fuck? Do you run out of there? I guess so. I guess you ran out there. How would I go there? Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah, and like hitting the A button with the bar is like very fucking minimal, but it's something additional. You know what I mean? So I hope with 3 they do something additional on top of that or something slightly different. But yeah, it adds a little bit of flair to it. So I guess what I'm saying is first impressions is it's more Luigi's Mansion, but with better controls. I consider that a win. I get the impression Nintendo was not expecting Luigi Mansion to be like popular. Yeah, it's like I was saying earlier. It's just, I don't know. I wish they did, like, I like their IPs that are less loved or smaller. They don't do as much for. Star Fox is a big one, although yeah, they still do occasionally show with Star Fox. They always fuck it up. Like, oh, we already did Star Fox 64. It's like, alright, then don't redo Star Fox 64 then. But, like, there's other things you can do. You're Nintendo. Be creative. What the fuck? But also, F-Zero. I know they, release... with, like, the GameCube emulation. Finally, about time with the, Switch 2. It's true, I never played F-Zero GX. I played a little bit of F-Zero X. I've just mostly played F-Zero the OG, but like, I'd love to do a stream of F-Zero X and GX. Not like in one stream, obviously. Right? I'm like, calm the fuck down. What's going on here? Is there something I'm supposed to look at? I don't see shit. Star Fox, an extremely overrated franchise. Only 2 or 3 of them are good. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I guess that's my point, is they keep... Collective G, they keep doing gimmicky shit with it. Or remaking 64. I just, like... like, they can do something good with the series. There's something there, but they keep doing, like, weird shit. arguably 4, depending on what your stance with Star Fox Adventures. Star Fox Adventures, I'm in the camp of I don't consider that a Star Fox game because it's not. I remember it not being bad. I mean, it's like essentially a Zelda clone, no? I never beat it, but I did fuck around with it a little bit. Well, the fuck books, bro. Oh, I can look in there too. You can peek around everywhere. Oh shit, there he is. There's that little fucker. There's the little chicken dick. Alright, neat. Magic books, got it. Typical Raresoft collectathon. Let's see, 2 on SNES, 1 on the N64. Ah, I forgot, dude, bro. Ah, I forgot about Star Fox 2 on the SNES, because, like, I fucking streamed that, and I remember, like, playing it and being like, there's slowdown here, yes. There's definitely problems with Star Fox 2, but like, what a fucking interesting game. Holy shit. God damn, that one is underrated as fuck. Yeah, I was playing that on the SNES Classic. That one, cool game, real impressive. I wish they released it. Apparently, and after playing it, I did a hardcore research on Star Fox 2 because I was fascinated by it. That was completely done. And the reason Nintendo didn't want to release it, which made Argonaut Software lose a shit ton of money by not releasing it because they put in all the time and money to make it, is they thought it would interfere with the sales of Star Fox 64, which I don't think it would have at all. Yeah. Real fucking shame. I feel like it was a really interesting, impressive game. I feel like they did really well. I guess they can't get through there, huh? No? No. Fuck, man, I should go back and try to fucking play more Star Fox 2. That's a cool one. This Shiggy being a dick again. Dude, like, you're not fucking wrong. Like, he could be like a Mondo fucking dickhead. It's crazy. Alright, I guess we'll go through the hidey hole. Go through the hidey hole, Luigi. Some Scooby-Doo mansion shit. Wait, can I look through that hole? I can look through all the hidey holes. If you're a filthy sex pest that likes peeping in on people, you're gonna love Luigi's Mansion 2. Have I got a game for you, bro? Rucking riggers, Raggy! That's good. My God, it's like showing on the goddamn controller. Look. I bet you think that's funny, don't you, Gaseous? That my laughter is seen in video game, too. I don't enjoy giving you the satisfaction of laughing at your jokes. But I'm sure you know that, too. But yeah, so, like, I wish they would do more with Star Fox, I guess is my point. Collected G and Gaseous, but also, like, F-Zero. But, that said... yeah, I need to stream F-Zero X and GX. I know N64 emulation is kind of a bitch, but, like, I wouldn't be against, like, if I had the money for it. And, like, I think I do. I would just have to fucking just bite the bullet. But, I know GameCube emulation has gotten so fucking good. And then, F-Zero, X on the 64, because 64 emulation I think is still kind of shitty. Analog is releasing their like F64 console, so I could get like a flash cart, a couple of wireless controllers, and that could be really fun just to have. And I could just play on that, because once again, I think Nintendo 64 didn't have the biggest fucking good game library, but like if you take its like top 20, maybe 25 games, they're pretty fucking good. F-Zero GX is tough. Bro, all three of the main F-Zero games are fucking tough as nails. They are so fucking hard, but they're so satisfying when you master the movement. So satisfying. When I was like streaming at some point and I like beat F-Zero like Night League on the highest difficulty and saw the end credits and had fucking Captain Falcon full screen tell me I was like a big dick motherfucker. That was surreal, because I've played that game my whole life, like on and off, obviously, and I didn't know there was end credits and like another theme, like another soundtrack in the game, or like fucking bonus cutscenes. You know, cutscenes. You know, Captain Falcon just shows up, so it's like more of a cut image. But like just seeing that, and I'll be like, just unexpectedly, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, it was so validating. Oh, dude, I love F-Zero 1. F-Zero 1 is like a top 10 SNES game for me. I feel like more people would like it if they put time into it. But the issue with the F-Zero games in general is they fucking demand that you put some time into it to really master them. Which, once again, is what makes them so cool, because it's rare to see a Nintendo game that's like made for like the hardcore. Alright, fucking asshole. Alright, any more fucking assholes? Also, it's like, it's way easier to grab the ghosts, and it's a more bigger focus on collecting. I think it works. Oh. There we are. Make sure you're focusing on them before you flash the fucking light on them. Alright, just grab the fucking thing. Goddamn. But yeah, F-Zero is great. Like, it's, like, all three games just feel fast as fuck. And, you know, which, for sci-fi racers, you always want that. I remember playing, was it Extreme G for the Nintendo 64? That kind of had the same thing. It's just fast. It's just fast and cool. What the fuck is this? Is this anything? Should I be doing anything with this? So I need to do something with this, right? I mean, not now, but like I just had to like check that in the back of my head. Because that's what you're looking at when you're peeking in on the room. There's also this thing. Maybe I come back with like an electric power. Fascinating. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of here. As evidenced by the copious amount of my jokes you have, ahem, borrowed, indeed. Look, when I say your jokes, it's funnier. I'm a much better delivery man. Fuck you. I'm number one. I'm the best. Fuck, I can't open the door. Why can't I open the door? Alright, maybe I need a power up. I also like a door here, apparently. I also got a key. Is that the key for upstairs, I'm assuming? I guess I can always just check that, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like zoom in. Guess we'll go up there then. Yeah, because that's the bathroom. Yes, I don't need to check that out. Oh, alright, you fucking piece of shit. God, go. Alright, I thought he went back to like the first room again. Like, go fetch, jackass. Alright. Guess we just want the tap. Ow, fucking piece of shit. Ooh, that was her first damage. It's like a hide and seek section. Now, do I heal or? Oh, I guess because it's mission based. Just don't die, and then. Oh god, that must suck if you have to redo the whole mission again. If you die like right at the last guy. I guess at that point you probably speedrun though, huh? Fascinating. That's already open, right? Yeah, because it's not. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh, wow. Okay, wait, never mind. There we are. You can get hearts. Cool. Considering what you are the count of, you should be number 2, if I get my meaning. Yeah, when I was fucking around a little bit with UFO 50, I was playing Fist Hell. That's the beat 'em up. That's very, I guess like probably 30% Streets of Rage, 30%. Fuck, what is it? Like Double Dragon, and maybe 40% River City Ransom. It's mostly River City Ransom, I guess is my point, but it's got some flair of the other two. But on the first level, you go to Club Fist, and every time... I'm sure when I streamed it, I made the obvious joke. But yeah, I'd actually, like looking at it, I haven't beaten any games since I finished streaming it. I wouldn't be against streaming more UFO 50 to try to gold every game. I know you guys are fucking over UFO 50 after I did, what, like 30 streams of it? But, like, man... It would be more motivating. Like, I do more completionist shit when I'm streaming. And it would be nice to, complete that game. Even though that game is obscenely fucking difficult. To do 50 UFO 50 streams. Yeah, it wouldn't be that much more to do, to hit that 50 mark. But, like, I'm not sure how many I would, beat at that point. Because, like, you gold it by beating the games, and you, like, cherry it by, like, 100%ing them, essentially. And I think I have, like, 12 games golded, 5 cherried of the 50. It's a hard fucking game. I mean, it's made by the asshole that made Spelunky, so, I mean, you know, it makes sense. Ah! There we are, we got him. What was it? Yeah, well, I keep referencing Aqua Teen Hunger Force. One of my favorite Dr. Weird intros is the Steve, send the phone spiders. Ah, spiders! I mean, you've already done 80 streams for Furry Fantasy 11. Actually, we're not even at 50 yet. And honestly, with the rate we're going, I think we're going to be done the game before we hit 100, which for a MMO is... I was expecting like 200. I was like in for the long haul, but we're making, honestly, like seriously good progress. Granted, part of that is because they made it easier with each expansion to kind of catch up, and apparently that's like common with MMOs. All right, dick. Ah, don't punch me! Get fucked. Yeah, it's interesting. So for the heavier ghosts, it kind of has the same thing you do in Luigi's Mansion 1, but it, I know, works better. Like, it seems easier, but there's more of a focus on, like, exploration and, I don't know. I guess... DS, 3DS gimmicks, but, like, I don't know, the 3DS gimmicks are still neat. Oh, whoa, whoa, there's more shit? Interesting. Oh, is that the actual time? Neat, alright. I was like, I wonder what that time means. I like look down at my Linux Mint, which is also in military time. I'm like, oh god. Go figure. I kind of got used to military time while in Japan because apparently they use it. Kind of had to get used to it. I wonder if that's like very common, is other nations using military time and we're just the weird ones in Freedom Land. The only thing that's holding us back is the nation missions. I fucking wholeheartedly agree. After we've done Windurst, the rest should be a breeze. Seriously, because we're just going to be pretty much doing nothing but the actual missions. And we're already, I think, a little bit over halfway done Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. So probably by the time we're done, what is it? Seekers of Adolin? Is that it? We're gonna be pretty close. Like, we'll probably have, like, only, like, 3 more missions to do of Rhapsodies, and then we're on Voracious Resurgence. Excusez-moi, dick. Alright. But how do I get you? Alright, so I'm seeing a lot of these webs, and then there's also the electric shit downstairs. I'm thinking that there's gonna be elemental shit like in the first one. So for the webs, maybe fire, and then for the machines, electricity. Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? Are we gonna get fired right now? Eh, maybe not. Maybe when we get the ability to get elemental shit, maybe this is where I get fire. I don't know. Just checked, we're a little under halfway done with Rhapsodies. All good. I mean, so far it's mostly cutscene, unless we had to fight the fucking Siren again. But now we're much stronger. Especially with me getting all of my end game shit. I mean, I know I've been leaning on you heavily, but now I can do some fighting too. What we got? We got fucking cog piece. Neat. How sinister that music is. That must have been Final Fantasy IX music when, like, I don't know, Kuja or like Zorn and Thorn are doing some like evil shit. Then there's like the bell thing, boom, 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 boom. But this is like the backing sound of that. Currently on 210 out of 240 in the second chapter. Third chapter, it goes up 335. Gotcha. There's anything else here, motherfucker? What am I doing here? I guess we're just going through here. Oh, wait. Got something here. I don't know what the fuck that means. What the fuck does that mean? Huh. I wonder if that door was gonna be locked or some shit. Sucking up your curtains, baby. Them beef curtains. Oh shit, no, 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 no! Don't fist me, bro! Ooh, if you charge it, it's like more wider. It's more like a shotgun spread. Neat. Oh, look at you, motherfucker. You'd like to clap, huh? How about I clap them ass cheeks? You were a chick in your previous life, right? Because Gassius was watching. And I don't want him talking. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, God. I wonder if this was Miyamoto's idea. It's like, how about we suck up the rats? Like, Miyamoto-san, it's a little fucked up. Like, why? I usually, when I was a young child, exploring the forests, Endo caves of Japan, I would find rats and cut off their legs one by one.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
Shit, I still need to get that cogwheel. What the fuck? I still need to get that cogwheel. Didn't really expect that shit. Shit, goddamn, you're kind of like stunned after you do that for a little bit. Kind of gotta be careful with that. Man, that spread is like wide though. It's like high risk, high reward. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up some reviews of this game afterwards, and I'm kind of wondering what the fuck people's problem was with it. It seems like it's more Luigi's Mansion, but like more of it. Especially if there's like multiple houses you explore. Like, alright, there's not one big mansion, but it's like, oh, what, I think 4 or 5 smaller ones, but they're not that much smaller. Sometimes you just wonder what the fuck people's problems are. Oh, look at that, you little sneaky fuck. And you can zoom in too. Oh yeah, baby. Up there. Or was that on the outside? That might have been on the outside. Wait, is there an outside I could even go here? Oh, there you are. Oh, look at that shit! Ah, that's so secretive. I guess I missed something. I guess it might be in order. I had to go back upstairs and grab that shit. Oh, that was the other thing. I was trying to remember, like, because I was complaining about this game not being bundled with Luigi's Mansion 1, because Nintendo is fucking greedy as shit. But, Paper Mario, that's what it was. It was, Paper Mario, 2. 1,000 Years Door. Like, it should have been bundled with 1 as well, but they didn't touch 1. I honestly think because, and, you know, Rayla's corrected me that in Breath of the Wild they have, Link dressed as a femboy. But part of me wonders if they're not bringing it back over because they don't want to retranslate Twink's name as not Twink. But, goddamn, what a good game. Yeah, but like a damn shame though, honestly. Like, out of the just people skipped out on the 64 one. I mean, I thought Paper Mario 64 was fucking awesome. When I had that one scene, Breath of the Wild forever changed how people look at Zelda. Yeah, I still need to, like, play and fit. Well, I still need to finish. I've played Breath of the Wild, but I still need to finish it. I thought it was okay. You know, like, I think it's a good game, but it's one of those games where, kind of like with Earthbound, where people are like, oh, it's one of the best games ever. And then I, like, play it, I'm like, yeah, it's good. Like, I'll give you that. I don't really know where we're getting the best game ever thing from. I'm not sure if we're playing, because it's kind of frustrating for me, right? Because it's not like I'm trying to hate on it. I want to see what those guys see in the game. I just don't see that in the game, you know? Yeah, it's like, so this is the 4th one, I'm guessing, right? Can I, like, get a good look at my inventory? Oh, is that blow ability? Oh, I didn't even know I had blow ability. Isn't that cool? So I don't just suck, but I also blow. It's great. It's like poetry. I do it for you, Gaseous. Oh, for you. How do I get this fucking thing? I feel like I just remember it, maybe. I don't know. I'm assuming there's like a stack of gems per house. Means I'm gonna have to be coming back through here, motherfucker. The only thing I can think of is I get an elemental ability to burn cobweb later. So maybe I should just be patient. Yeah, alright, we'll just be patient. Not my strong suit. Come on, you just get the fucking thing. Damn, I kind of wish I grabbed I grabbed this fucking thing earlier. I don't know, I just didn't think the fireplace would send my ass downstairs. There we go. There we go. Don't call me. Ah, fuck, I knew he was gonna call me. What do you want? It's like a fucking, like, jilted lover. Are you cheating on me, bitch? We're not even dating. Ah, that's what you said on the tongue. Fuck you, egad. I can see other people if I want. Luigi, how goes it, my boy? You found all 4 gears that quick? Well, you got there in the end. Good work, Sonny. Now head to the foyer and put the gears into the access mechanism. Alright. And after this mission, we'll probably call it. Because for the certification I'm studying for, I've been trying to do like 10 pages a day, and I've only done 5. Because I've, you know... It's Spooktober. I gotta get my streams in, bro. You fucking pieces of shit. What are they even? I'm just wondering if it's like shaped like a gem, you know, like, 'cause there's a whole bunch of like pictures of like keys and shit. So I'm wondering if maybe I get something to, I don't know, like turn paintings into reality, or I don't fucking know. Got no fucking clue. Whoa! Shabbat Shalom! Hanukkah came early! I don't know, is there a holiday where Jewish people get a lot of money? At Hanukkah, they get some gelt, which is money-shaped chocolate, which the jokes write themselves. They really do. Jewish people are aware that that shit's funny as fuck, right? Well, we know it's funny, but it's still a tradition, so we have to keep with it. Alright, yeah, alright. We'll just go downstairs. Interesting, all the shit that's on the timer already. Oh, there's a 3rd floor. Yeah, I mean, I guess already we've checked out most of the first house, so I don't know, maybe people's complaint was that this game was too short, but once again, my statement still stands that Luigi's Mansion 1 was probably shorter than this, I'm assuming. Maybe I'll get to the end and be like, alright, Luigi's Mansion 1 was longer, but it doesn't seem like it. There's the pacing. There's multiple houses and shit to check out. I'll look up some reviews. I'm genuinely curious. I'll look up some contemporary reviews and also whenever this was released, the like remaster. Wait, did I not put in the fucking gears? Luigi, just put in the fucking gears, dude.
Yellow.
A long face, Luigi. Well, genetics, I suppose. Criminy, the gears don't fit into the mechanism. Those brute ghosts must have bent them or something. I suppose I'll have to repair them in order to make them work. Well, at least you recovered all of them. And it looks like you captured some very interesting ghosts. Can't wait to check them out. I'm bringing you back now. Well, I guess that's it. Right, 2 hours. Seems like each mission is probably like 45 minutes to an hour. Probably closer to 45 minutes if you're not on the spectrum and don't want to search every goddamn shekel. And also, you know, not reading chat probably helps. But I like you guys. I got 1 star, because, you know, I'm reading chat. It's you guys' fault. Fuck you. Maybe they're not in order. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Because I'm not going to go for, like, the 3 stars and everything, but you better believe, or whatever the other achievement condition is for the missions. But you better believe I'm going to try to get all those fucking gems. Good work, Luigi. I knew I should have called you first. Let's take a look at those gears. I'll come up with something to make them work again. Now, let's unload the Poltergust 5000, see what kind of ghostly goodies you got. Nice, nice. Gotta collect them all. Oh, no, you fuck! Alright, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm not mad. I'll just get the upgrade next time. It's fine. I was right. These new ghosts are very interesting indeed. Such spectacular specimens. And they won't be making any more trouble for us now that they're in the vault. In the vault, you can review all the types of ghosts you've captured. And while you're there, feel free to read my research notes on their ghostly behavior. Analyzing the paranormal signatures of ghosts also helps me fine-tune the old periscope. Now, skedaddle. I need to figure out a way to make those gears work again. Oh, it's probably because I didn't, or no. I don't even remember losing health in the first one. That's probably the other win condition, is like essentially getting perfect, right? Like in terms of not getting damaged. And the other one is probably not getting damaged, but also, you know, time, whatever the fuck feeds in a rank. Maybe like speed run and not getting damaged. According to the periscope, the ghostly activity in the north section of the gloomy manor is increasing. Now that we've recovered the gears, we should be able to investigate. I, Professor Elvin Gadd, have been observing the ghosts living in this gloomy manor, when suddenly the dark moon broke into pieces, and the ghosts got all hostile-like. Let's see our gem collection. I guess it just auto-saves, huh? Which, I mean, yeah, it's not, like, you know, a lot of games auto-save, but I just recall in the first game, manual saving. Dark Moon shattered. Luigi, we had to find and restore peace to Evershade Valley. Complete more missions in the Gloomy Manor to unlock Scare Scraper mode. That's the multiplayer. Okay. Gadd's Vault. Take a look at the vault before we call it, guys. I'll send all the ghosts and trinkets you collect during your adventure down the vault for safekeeping. Check them out. Okay, look at the upgrades. View the treasures and upgrades required. No, okay, so you get a set upgrade at the preset point. Got it. Alright, neat. I guess that gives... Oh, that's probably like gives me access to like elemental abilities where I can then go back to older levels and get more gems and shit. Then we have the ghost container. Goes to residents of Evershade Valley that you've captured. Let's see, Greenie. They'd like to tinker with things. I mean, I guess the ghosts in the first one were cooler because it was like the family members and shit, right? So I guess the first one did have that for it. I think the ghosts were cooler in one. They like to tinker with things they shouldn't and wield everyday objects as weapons. First, they find a way to disarm them, then stun them with your flashlight when the time is right. Slammer. They might look like ruthless brutes, but these tender fellers have a heart of gold under normal circumstances. Just don't let them give you a round of applause. Then Hider. Yes, those are the fuckers you gotta play hide and seek with. Got it. These clever fellows love playing hide and seek. A bit impatient though, so if you take too long to find them, they start throwing things at you, stone your toes. That's why they're throwing at me. Okay, so I gotta kind of like speed it up when I'm against them. Oh, and you can zoom in so you can see all the detail. Like fucking like a foot in and a foot. All right, whatever. Oh wait, was there more shit? Oh god. All right. There's quite a few types. Maybe the ghosts get more interesting. Where to, Luigi? Alright, we'll just back out to the title screen. Neat. Alright, Luigi's Mansion 2. First impressions are pretty good. It's like, it's Luigi's Mansion. I mean, honestly. It's the same thing, but once again, better controls. And then instead of one big house, I think it's 5 smaller houses. Maybe it's like 4. I'll have to look. And also mission-based. But yeah, I mean, I like it. It's neat. I think the changes I prefer. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. God, that's a fucking great thumbnail. I was looking for... I just Google image search sexy Luigi. And I was gonna find some like big titty slut. God, women are ridiculous with their like Halloween costumes, by the way. Like, holy fuck. But then I've just found that image. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And like, it was already with the transparent layer in the back, like the alpha layer. And I'm like, that's just begging for me to use it. He's just asking for it. But anyway, guys, very heterosexual choice indeed. Yeah, guys, take care. I'll try to do some Luigi's Mansion 2 tomorrow, but if not, there'll be more this weekend. The games seem generally short, so shouldn't take too long to blow through, and then we'll hop back to the other games we were working on. But guys, much love, take care, and happy Halloween.